What's up, everybody? Mopar Matt back at it again. I have not a whole lot to show you guys, so I figured I would start this video with an explanation of my chosen YouTube account name, Mopar Matt, for those who may be interested and do not know. Back in 2014, when I started this channel, I drove a gray Dodge Dakota pickup. As Diecastomics, if you're out there, buddy, you remember that. I'm not going to go into the big elaborate story behind how I first met him and all that stuff. But he got me interested in collecting the Hot Wheels cars. And he said, why don't you make your name Mopar Matt? You drive a Mopar. Now, I said, okay, you know what? That sounds cool. I like the sound of that. So that's the origins of the name Mopar Matt. As some of you who know me on a personal level, you know that I used to drive a Chevy Tahoe, and I currently drive a Cadillac. Excuse me. So that's the origins of Mopar Matt. Now, there is an item that I'm just gonna up and show you guys. For those of you who collect, the one and only piece of diecast I have to show in this video, those of you who collect may remember a certain two-piece specialty set that was a 91 GMC Cyclone and an 83 Chevy Silverado with black and red colors and the word Borla on the side of the trucks. Well, I found one set a while back, and ever since then I've wanted the Borla Silverado displayed in my bedside display case. Well, now I've been able to finally source a second set, thanks to, once again, William Witters Jr. Shout out to you, buddy. So I have already cracked it loose because I'm sorry, I couldn't wait. I had to do it. I had to do it. So here's the Cyclone first, rocking them nice chrome Real Rider wheels, and of course with all their really premium sets from Hot Wheels, you get fully detailed lighting. You got the GMC emblem on the grill. You got the nice bright red hood stripe and interior. You got the nice red tail lights. This thing is nice. And this particular one has the slick Real Rider rubber tires. So there you go. But it gets better. Then you got the Sylvie, the 83 Silverado, the square body, whatever you want to call it. This thing looks sick. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, you got the turn signal highlighted on the fender. You got all the lighting on the grill. I mean, on the nose. The blacked out grill with the chrome trim. Got the other turn signal marker there. The little badge on the fender. You got the two tail lights with and everything like that. And as is signature for their Silverado casting, you got the little insert in the bed liner matching the red of the interior. Of course, the red stripes. And this particular one has the treaded Real Rider rubber tires. This thing is nice. So, thank you, Billy. You the man. Next up, if I can get it reoriented properly, is a piece that a friend of mine, shout out to you, Christina. You know who you are. Thank you for the shirt and the hoodie. Thank you. My friend Christina, as you just heard, I work with her at Raceway Park, and she does custom lettering on clothing, and I asked her to do me up a little something that I can wear when I go hunting out in public. So there you go. You got the Mopar Mat Collections. Follow me on Instagram. Then you got the Instagram name right there. Thank you, Christina. So yeah, this is nice, and I have a matching hoodie for it. So if you have to, there you go. Pause the video. Look me up on Instagram if you don't follow me already, because I did tease this on Instagram. So that shirt has been shown. Now, I hinted on Instagram that I had a historically significant coin coming my way that I appreciate for the history it represents. And some of you may find this next piece controversial or offensive. So I just have to give a little bit of a warning before I show this next piece. I do not support or believe in the ideology this next piece represents in any way, shape, or form. I only bought this piece for the historical significance of where it came from and the time frame it came from. So if you choose not to watch the next portion of this video, that is perfectly fine. Thank you for watching my videos so far. If you do choose to watch the video from this point forward, not to sound rude, but you have been warned. This next piece is a German coin minted in 1939 in Berlin. This is the reverse, or the back side of the coin. You have, if I can get it to show without glare, I'm sorry guys. You have the picture of Paul von Hindenburg, very famous German, and obviously if you recognize the last name, it's because of the infamous Hindenburg airship that had an unfortunate crash in Lakehurst, New Jersey in 1937, I think it was, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you might recognize the last name, but that is the gentleman that the airship was named after. Before I show the front of the coin, I am going to say that I did censor it because I don't want to be displaying any potentially offensive symbology. It says on the bottom, Deutsches Reich 1939, on what will be on, well, here it is. There it is. You got the Germanic eagle holding the wreath with a symbol in it that I'm not even going to mention the name of. I'm quite certain I don't have to mention the name of it. But On this side of the coin, there you can just see the number 2 through the tape that I have covering that emblem. You see the number 2 there, and on this side it says Reichmark. So that is the historic coin I mentioned. And once again, just so there's no mix-ups or no confusion, I do not support the ideology that this coin potentially could be perceived as representing. I only bought it for the historical context, not because I support anything related to it. So, with that said, I want to thank you for watching the video through to the end if you chose to. And before I leave you, I will mention that I am taking a bucket list trip that I've been waiting more than 20 years to take in June. And in an effort to raise money to support that trip, I am going to be sharing some things on Instagram that I will be putting up for sale. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will post a picture of the item and the price I would like for it. I will be fair. I will not be some eBay scalper guy, because that is not me. Obviously, the prices I display on Instagram will not show shipping costs being included. Shipping costs will be separate. So I hope I can choose something you like, and you can help me realize my 20+ year dream of going to a certain destination, which I will reveal in time. So, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. And I promise I'll go dig through some boxes to get more content, more diecast content up and ready to go. So, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all later. So, bye.